Hey guys! Okay, today I'm going to go over subtraction with regrouping for you because it's a very important skill. It's one of the hardest things that you learn in second grade, and so we need to make sure that we're really good at it. So I'm going to model some problems on the board. You can just kind of watch, go through it with me, and then I'm going to put some problems on the board. I'm going to have you pause the video. I'm going to have you work them out on your whiteboard, and then unpause the video and see if you got it right, okay? All right, so let's just remember when we are subtracting or adding numbers together, we always start in the ones place. And not just the ones place, we always start in the top ones place. So if I had 367, and then I add 225, just reviewing addition first real quick. I always start with this number. 7 and 5 is 12, put 1 over, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2 is 5, okay? Always start over here. Addition, subtraction, it doesn't matter what it is, that's where you're going to start. All right, so let's go jump right into some subtraction problems. All right, let's do a few 2-digit ones, and then we'll do some 3-digit ones. All right, let's start with 76 minus 28. Now, if you remember what we talked about before, this 6, if I have 6 right here, I can't take 8 away from that because that's too small. There's only 6 there. So I'm going to have to, this is the number that I'm starting with, always. I'm going to have to go next door. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. I give him a 10. But if I give him a 10 to make him 16, then this one doesn't have 7 anymore. He only has 6. Okay? So 16 minus 8, I can do that problem because 16 is bigger than 8. That's going to be 8. And then 6 minus 2 is going to be 4. So my answer would be 48. All right, let's look at another one. I'm going to say 93 minus 47. All right, I'm going to start with this 3. Remember we circled them? You don't have to circle that, but if you need to circle it to remember to start there, then please circle it, okay? All right, I see I have 3. I can't take 7 away from 3. It's just not possible. So I'm going to have to come next door, knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? I'm going to move that 10 over. Sure, you can borrow a 10. So now I've got 13 here. Then I'm going to I borrowed 1 from him, remember? So he's only got 8 now. Just gave 1 to me. All right, so 13 minus 7 is 5. So I'm going to put that here. Nope, I'm sorry, it's 6. I said that wrong. Whoops. Is it okay to make mistakes? Yeah, we talk about that all the time. 8 minus 4 is 4. So your answer would be 46. Okay. It does get a little bit harder when we keep going, so let's do some 3 by 3 digit numbers. Let's do 257 minus 129. All right, still the same. I'm going to start right here in this ones place with this number because the ones are always first. I say I have 7. If I have 7 of something, I can't take 9 away from that. It's not possible. So I'm going to next door. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. I'm going to give him a 10. But he gave me a 10, so now he only has 4. So I've got 17 minus 9 equals 8. 4 minus 2 equals 2. And 2 minus 1 equals 1. So my answer would be 128. All right, let's do one more together, and then I'm going to start having you pause the video. Let's do 736 minus 518. Okay, I'm always going to start here. Okay. Also, don't forget, if you need to draw lines to help you see it better, you can do that. That's an option. You don't have to, but you can if you need to. All right, I have 6. I can't take away 8 from 6. It's not possible. So knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow 1? Sure. There you go. He gave me 1, so now he only has 2. 16 minus 8, that's a double, so super easy. 8. 2 minus 1, 1. 7 minus 5, 2. So 218. I actually am going to do one more problem because I'd like to show you what it would look like if you didn't have anything left over. So let's do 437 minus 229. Let's do that. All right. Have 7, can't take 9 away from that. That's not possible. Here's where I'm starting. Can't take that away. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. All right. There you go. He gave me one of his 10s, so now he's only got 2. 17 minus 9 equals 8. 2 minus 2. Some of you struggled with this yesterday. 2 minus 2. If I have 2 and I take away 1, 2, how many do I have left? 0. I don't have any left. If I have 2 cookies and I eat 2 cookies, I have no cookies left. Okay, so 2 minus 2 is going to be 0, so all I have to do is put a 0 there. Easy peasy. 4 minus 2 equals 2. So your answer would be 208. Okay? If you take this away and you only have you have the same numbers and you're taking it away, it's going to be 0. 2 minus 2 would be 0. 3 minus 3 would be 0. Okay, go ahead and get your boards, your markers, and your erasers. You can pause this if you need to. Excuse me, I'm sneezing. Go ahead and pause it, get your things gathered, ready to go, and then I'm going to put a problem on the board, and then I want you to pause it and work it on your board. So I want you to write on your board 844 minus 525. Write that on your board, pause the video, and work the problem. All right, if you've unpaused the video, that means you already have your answer on your board. So let's work it together and see if we got the same answer. I'm always going to start with the ones because the ones are always first. So starting here, I have 4. It wants me to take away 5, but I don't have 5, so I can't take it away. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. Here you go. Borrowed one from him, so he's only got 3 left. 14 minus 5 is going to be 9. 3 minus 2 is going to equal 1. And 8 minus 5 is going to equal 3. I should have said it earlier, but if you need to go get a 100 chart, you can go get a 100 chart and bring it back to your desk to use. All right, if you got the same answer, whoop, whoop. If you didn't get the same answer, do you see where you did it wrong? You can fix it, no worries. Okay, let's try another one. Go ahead and write this problem on your board. 257 minus 138. Go ahead and write that on your board, pause the video, and then work the problem. Okay, if you unpause the video, that means you're ready. Let's work it out and see if we get the same answer. I'm going to start here always. I have 7, so I can't take away 8. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. There you go. He doesn't have 5 anymore, though. He gave me 1, so he's only got 4. 17 minus 8 equals 9. 4 minus 3 equals 1. And 2 minus 1 equals 1. Did you get the same answer? If you did, oh yeah. If you didn't, it's okay. No worries. Do you see where you messed up? So let's see if we can get it right on the next one if we got it wrong, okay? All right, on your board, write 293 minus 125. Go ahead and pause the video, write the problem, work the problem. All right. If you unpause the video, that means you're finished working the problem. So let's see if we got it correct. Starting here, always start with the ones because the ones are always first. I've got 3, I can't take away 5. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. There you go. I took 1 from him, so he doesn't have 9. He only has 8. All right, I have 13 minus 5. That would be 8. Good job. 8 minus 2 is 6. And 2 minus 1 is 1. Very nice. If you got that one, if you didn't, no worries. Do you see where you did it incorrectly? Maybe we can fix it. All right. Okay, I'm going to get a little tiny bit harder this time because even though that's pretty hard, sometimes you have to borrow from the tens and then you have to also borrow from the hundreds. So we're going to have to do a few of those problems. It's going to be a little bit harder. So let's see how you do. All right, let's do 365 minus 178. All right, go ahead and pause the video, try to work the problem, and then we'll unpause it when you're done and we'll see if we all got the same answer, okay? All right, if you unpause the video, that means that you're ready to answer the problem. So let's look at this one. We always start in the ones because the ones are always first. There's the 5. Can I take 8 away from that? No, I cannot. So I'm gonna knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure, there you go. But now he only has 5. All right, so I'm gonna go with 15 minus 8 equals 7. Very good. Now, look at this one. I have 5, and I need to take away 7. Can I take 7 away from 5? I cannot. It's too small. I don't have 7 to give away. So I'm going to have to go next door again. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow 100? Sure. I'm going to put him over here, just like I did here. But he doesn't have 3 anymore. He gave me 1. So now he's only got 2. So now I can do 15 minus 7 equals 8. And then 2 minus 1 equals 1. Did you get the same answer? If not, that's okay. This was a hard one. But notice how we had to borrow from this one. Then we also had to borrow from this one. So let's do a couple more where you have to double borrow. All right, let's do 653 minus 357. All right, pause the video, write the problem, solve the problem. Okay, if you've unpaused the video, that means you're ready to check your answer. Always start with the ones, right there. Again, you don't have to circle that, but it helps you sometimes to remember, I need to start there. I cannot start here and subtract up. I have to subtract down, okay? All right, I've got 3. I need to take away 7. Not going to happen. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow a 10? Sure. Give it to him. But now he only has 4. So I can go here. 13 minus 7 is 6. Now I have 4, and I need to take away 5. If I only have 4, can I take away 5? No. So I'm going to have to come next door. Knock, knock, knock. Can I borrow 100? Sure. Here you go. Give it right to him. He doesn't have 6 anymore, though. He gave 1 away. 14 minus 5 equals 9. And then 5 minus 3 equals 2. There you go. All right, this is subtraction with regrouping. It's hard. It's okay. We're going to get it. What you're going to do is you're going to get a worksheet and you're going to practice doing some of these problems on the paper, okay? Just remember, you always start with the ones because the ones are always first. And I know that might get annoying to hear over and over again, It's really important to remember in your head, because when you get to 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, even high school, you always have to start with the ones. It's a very important thing for you to do, okay? Good luck and have a great rest of the day. Bye!